Hey guys, how's it hanging? Hang loose, as the surfer kids say. I would know, I'm friends with a lot of surfer kids. Once again, welcome to 2020, in case anyone hasn't said that to you yet. Welcome to 2020. If you can guess, it is now 2020. As soon as 2019 ended and 2020 came a rolling in, I was just beaten down right into the ground. 2020 is not my year so far. That's okay though. We are gonna bounce right back, and we're gonna pretend like everything's fine. My thinking is that I obviously didn't spend enough time and emotional energy celebrating 2019 and reining in 2020. Woo! That's probably why 2020 is a little mad at me. So because of that, I'm gonna celebrate the end of 2019 because it's 2020 now. So if you haven't noticed, I have, these little barrettes and a little pink and blue and pink and blue and pink and purple moment going on here. I really just wanted to embody my favorite trends of 2019, the bringing back of like all the Claire's accessories, barrettes, fuzzy pom-pom hair ties, tons of glitter and rainbows and all that stuff. We love being 20 years old and wanting to dress like a 9-year-old. I think we all just have a lot of childhood trauma that is yet to be unpacked. But regardless of the reasons why we're dressing like 9-year-olds, I live for it. All right, so with that, let's move right along. A couple weeks ago, maybe many weeks ago, I don't know, time is such a strange thing to me right now. James Charles posted a video where he answered the most Googled questions about him. And I watched it and I thought this is the funniest video that I think James Charles has ever done. I laughed so many times. And he was like, I think the third most Googled person in the world. I actually don't know, but we're just gonna say the world. He answered a bunch of questions about himself, and I thought, you know what, that's so clever. Aw, Jamesy, your sister's smart. This is a great way to, bond with your fans because you're answering questions they have about you and also having a good old time. And I thought, you know what, I can do that too. I can answer the most Googled questions about myself. So let's take a little trip into the Google, and we'll just see what number I am on the most Googled list. Of course, I'm not third, but I'm there somewhere. So if I'm lowballing, I would say maybe I'm like, the 15th most Googled person for 2019. Obviously, my YouTube career has really taken off. People want to know things about me. They want to know, who am I? What do I like to eat? What am I doing with my hand? And these are all excellent questions that I can answer today. But I first want to find myself on this list. So we're going to take a little peek-see and Google the most Googled people in 2019. Let's check out the list. Okay, so strange, I'm not seeing myself on this list, but perhaps it just hasn't been updated yet, and that's okay. They're just a little bit behind, but I'm sure in a few weeks the list will be updated and I will be, on there. The other thing that Charles did was he had a board. It was like the Google search page, and someone had gone in and done like, is James Charles blank? Does James Charles blank? Whatever, all those things. Who, what, when, where, how, why. And he answered like the top 10 things that came up for those questions. So I thought, you know what, that's super fun and super funky and super fresh. So why don't I do that too? So we're just gonna start by Googling, what's a really good one? What does Kindreyk Okay, so nothing's coming up. It's okay. Maybe not what does, but did Kindreyk okay. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing's coming up. Okay, that's fine. We can regroup, we can move on, we can do something else with our time. I know that you guys still have tons of questions that you want me to answer, so I'm going to head on over to my YouTube channel and I'm gonna read the questions that you guys have left in my comments on my videos. I went to all my videos and there were no questions for me to answer. I guess that means that this entire video was a waste of time. Well, but you know, it's not over yet. It should be, but it's not. I can give you some other content. But alas, never fear, the power of music is here. Excuse me. You know what? I do love to sing, and I do love to dance, and I love to play pretend, but most of all, I love to kazoo. Okay guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more garbage videos in 2020. Come here, Mitzi, big fat bud. Say goodbye. Goodbye.